Wait, hold on. Did FIFA really just appoint South African referees to officiate Nigeria's most crucial World Cup qualifying match? Again, the same South Africa that Nigeria is not even on good terms with right now. This is not just another football story, my people. This could be the most controversial decision in African football this year, and it might decide whether Nigeria goes to the 2026 World Cup or not. Stay with me because what I am about to break down will shock you. Before we go deep, drop your flag in the comments if you really love Nigeria. If you believe Nigeria deserves that World Cup ticket. Now, let's see how this thing works. Nigeria and South Africa, two of the biggest football nations in Africa. On the pitch, it's always intense. Off the pitch, it's been complicated. You have seen diplomatic tensions, visa issues, and a long history of rivalry, not just in politics, but in sport, music, and culture. When Nigeria faces South Africa, it's never just football, it's pride, it's ego, it's history. Remember AFCON 2019, Nigeria knocked South Africa out. Remember 2023, South Africans were still salty about the VAR decision. So now imagine FIFA picking referees from that same country to officiate a match that could determine Nigeria's World Cup fate. Let that sink in for a second now. According to reports, FIFA has appointed South African referees to handle Nigeria's upcoming World Cup qualifying game, a match that could make or break the Super Eagles' journey to the 2026 tournament. Now, FIFA's official reason is that they say referees are chosen based on merit and neutrality. But come on, neutrality from a country that's currently not in good terms with Nigeria. Let's be real. Even if this referee is trying to be fair, human bias is a thing. Subconsciously, it's hard to separate national emotion from professional duty, especially when there's history between the two nations. And Nigerians know what this means. We have seen dubious decisions before in African football, penalties that were not penalties, yellow cards that made no sense, and last-minute calls that changed entire matches. So the big question is, why did FIFA reach such intensive decision when they could have easily chosen referee from a neutral region like North Africa or even Asia or even like Cameroon? Something isn't adding up to this. Is this just coincidence or is there more to it? Let's be honest, this match will be war. Every touch, every tackle, every whistle will be watched closely. The Super Eagles have to go in, not just playing against the opponent, but possibly against bias officiating. It's not just about skill now. It's about mental strength and discipline. If they lose focus, one wrong reaction could lead to a red card, one questionable penalty, and boom, the World Cup dream goes up in smoke. And that's exactly what worries fans, because this game isn't being played on a level field anymore. Psychologically, Nigeria enters that pitch already feeling like the odds are stacked against them. And you know what? FIFA knows that pressure affects performance. If you doubt me, go check history. Controversial referee appointments have changed World Cup qualifying campaigns before. Remember 2013 Ghana vs Zambia or Cameroon's VAR drama? These things happen, and when they do, African football suffers. Now let's talk motive. Why would FIFA make such a call knowing it could spark tension? Some say it's because FIFA wants to prove African referees can handle big games, a political move. Others say it's part of their regional rotation policy. But still, Nigerian fans are not buying it because, logic aside, perception matters when fans already believe the referee might be biased. The credibility of the match is already damaged. And if Nigeria doesn't qualify, you already know what headlines will say. South African referee cost Nigeria a World Cup ticket. The backlash will be massive. So what's the solution? The Super Eagles must play beyond doubt. They must win in a way that no referee's whistle can change the outcome. They have to dominate from start to finish, score early, defend smart, and stay composed. Because no matter what happens, the world will be watching. This is more than football. It's a national pride. It's redemption. It's legacy. So let me ask you, do you trust FIFA's decision to use South African referee for Nigeria's most important match? Or do you think something fishy is going on behind the scenes? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Smash that like button if you believe Nigeria deserves to be at 2026 World Cup. And don't forget to subscribe, because after that match, I'll be back here breaking down every controversial moment second by second. This is Mr. Urgent Sports. And remember, in African football, it's never just a game. It's a battle of nations. See you in the next one.